The use of diffusing essential oils during labor. I get the safety question on this quite regularly from midwives and labor delivery RNs, as many moms have now incorporated it in part of their birth plan, and also doulas are adding it to their bag of sort of birth relaxation techniques without knowing its whole purpose and safety protocol around it. So first off, we jump back to the actual essential oil being used and how important it is to read the Latin name. This is underneath its sort of known name, underneath it will be the Latin name, and that is the genus and species of the plant. And it's so important to look up and research that specific name. Take eucalyptus, for example, not a common birth essential oil, but there are 80 different species of eucalyptus, and each one's organic chemistry, depending on regions of where it was grown in the world, how it has changed and sort of adapted its genotype, and then how it was harvested and grown, cultivated, all of that, go into a genus and species. So learning what specific genus and species you have of lavender, for example, that is one that is commonly used in birth, is really, really important, as some are safe and some are not and might have contraindications that you should know about. So that's the first. Check your essential oil. Know that Latin name, what it is. The next is your diffuser. So the common diffuser that I'm seeing a lot is the cool steam or mist diffusers. And not everyone knows how to properly clean them out. So a lot of diffusers actually have a buildup of residue in them. So I'm going to do another video showing how to properly clean your actual diffuser out. And why this is important is because essential oils are lipid soluble. They seek out a fat to absorb themselves into. Now diffusers use water, and as we know, water and oil don't mix. So when you add your oil droplets to your diffuser, you're going to see that they stay in the form of their droplet, but they're going to sort of disperse out onto the surface of the water. Then your diffuser is turned on and it bubbles, and that forces the water to be forced through an opening up at the top of the diffuser, which fractionates it into the mist or steam that then gets put out into the air. So here's the next component of that, is the dilution ratio. Now, laboring moms, pregnancy and postpartum, you require a 1% dilution ratio. That is what is safe for your body organic chemistry with everything going on in growing your beautiful baby. So how do you determine that 1% dilution ratio for diffusing? Because you can't. What a lot of people forget is that that oil is fractionated to put through that steam, but it's still an undiluted oil molecule resting on top of a water molecule that is dancing through the air to settle somewhere. And once that comes in contact with a lipid, your skin, something like that, or a lot of essential oils are just volatile, so eventually it'll just evaporate, it'll absorb into it. So diffusing in itself with a cool mist diffuser is not diluting it. Now, there are precautions though that you want to take. You don't want to put 8 drops in there. That's too much essential oil. So if you're diffusing around a laboring mom, pregnancy, postpartum, you really only want to use 3 drops. So the next is, don't make your blend in your diffuser by using drop by drop sort of methodology, because it always goes over your number of 3. So really make your synergy, your blend, in a separate bottle, and then add that to 3 drop ratio to your diffuser. Now if you're using it for laboring, the benefits of it diffusing for labor, once you start pushing, turn off the actual diffuser, because those airborne little molecules cannot be inhaled by your newborn. There is only a handful of essential oils that a full-term baby at 3 months old can handle at a 0.25 dilution ratio. So having those oils in the air for your newborn to inhale, and those really, really new lung, all that tissue in the throat and what, it's too harsh for them. It's too much. So I'm going to talk more about kids safe in other videos, but then what can you do, right? And I cannot rave about them enough. I really always highly recommend personal inhalers, and I should have grabbed one. I have one in my purse and I didn't forward think to grab one and show you, so I'll do another video on that. But they kind of look like a lipstick bottle container. It has a top that screws off, and then it's completely encased cotton sort of tube that you apply your essential oils to, and being completely encased, it's safe. There's no chance of transfer, and it really isolates where that even inhalation can go. So you hold it under your nose. First few stages of labor, a mom can do this to help, and there's different blends that I'm not going to go into again right now, but different blends you can help with each stage. Mom can hold once it gets more intense. Birth partner can hold that, and it's completely safe because there's no chance of transfer, there's no chance of it getting on another surface, and you can apply it completely neat, which means undiluted essential oils right onto that interior cotton little tube to hold them. They are fantastic. I cannot rave about them enough. Now, if you don't have those, I really advise cotton rounds or cotton balls, because that's something that make up your synergy blend and then dilute it to 1%, okay? So that it is very safe, so that if it transfers to a skin or whatnot, it's the proper dilution ratio for transfer. And then take that and apply that to your cotton round, your cotton ball. You can place it around to give your ambiance, and very easy cleanup. You just pick them up and put them in your compost, and it's all taken care of. So those are two alternatives to use all the benefits of essential oils in labor without having those neat molecules sort of free dancing, who knows where they could land, and it's the really safe protocol for your newborn. So please keep your questions coming, and you can feel free to, below is my email where you can send a question along for me to answer in one of these chit chats. I really appreciate your sign of support with a like to the video, and I'm so honored when you subscribe to the channel. So until next time, peace, love, and oil. Bye.